from Africa. I'm your storyteller, Kemunso. Thank you for being here this morning. I really appreciate you watching. So, today, it's a big topic. The topic is about selling Africa. Before we begin, I'm just going to quickly tell you I've not really been able to crochet this week. I've not made any dress at all. I have not been doing crochet due to personal issues. I lost a family member, but yeah, I am hoping that from next week I can, start doing my crochet. But today's topic, selling Africa. Who has not seen Africa being different nowadays? We have developed highly, I think we have. The last time I was in Kenya, I was on a highway which is probably better than any highways I've seen in the Western world. I've traveled extensively, but I've not seen, at least to the countries I've been. Amazing highway, amazing. And then now there's also a new train railway roads from Nairobi to Mombasa. I understand it's really fast, it's really cheap, efficient. People can go from one city to another. Nairobi and Mombasa being major cities, so traveling to those places has become very easy now. That's good, but where did the money come from? So the money has come from Kenya, or the Kenyan government taking loans. And it's not just the Kenyan government taking loans. The whole of Africa is taking loans. This is not something that is good for the people, because when they take the loans, there's always a clause. There's always those small words. Those small words that I don't know if our governments are missing them or if they just ignore them, but the words are: if you do not pay the loan, then you get to give us part of a property, a government property. And this has been happening a lot. I don't see any country which is not affected. Even South Africa, which is meant to be, the #1 best country in Africa, it's such a shame. And now, as if that's not enough, Africa is actually really sold. I've recently been researching, come to know and been researching, and now I understand that there is police stations from this other government, Asian government, that is coming to Africa, giving us really nice roads and everything amazing, but because we are not able to pay, there is more and more people coming. Apparently, there is about 1.5 million people from an Asian country coming into Africa, or already residing in Africa. I've been to, I'm not saying this in malice, I live in a foreign country too. I wasn't born here. I've been to Nairobi, I've been to my village, and I've seen some foreigners speak my language more than me. Remember, in Kenya, we have people who actually belong to Kenya. These are the Black Africans, the white Africans, and the Indian Africans, and the Arabs, the Arab Africans. So these people, we've lived together for years upon years, for so long. But now, this new country that is coming in is actually almost taking over. When you go to most shops, you find that it's these people who are trading. I don't mind that. I'm a business person in the United Kingdom. I'm happy for this opportunity. So if they are getting the opportunities, I don't mind either. My problem is, why, especially in the west, in the southern part of Africa, this is South Africa, and this is Zambia, especially, the two countries. They now have police stations with a foreign country, just like I or me and the the Kenyan community in the UK, decide to have our own police station. What does that mean? What does that say? Remember, I'm not mentioning any name of countries or a country, but we all know, you all know. Therefore, and because I'm not being political, what I'm just trying to say is this. When you go to a government and say, I want, this is another country, going to another government, an African government saying, I want a police station, what does that mean? Who are you going to be policing? Unless you are intending to actually move into this particular country. Understand, South Africa has 13 police stations from a foreign country. 13 stations with their own people, and the station is even the stations are, written in large Chinese lettering. The African police who work in these police stations have started being taught the foreign language from wherever this, this Asian community comes from. Is that not selling Africa? What happened to we live in the world and we can live together, but why is our governments, why are our politicians so greedy? It's unbelievable, and selling our countries. This is a question. I hope we can discuss it on Friday when I do the Facebook Live. This is a really big topic. I hope that we can actually get to discuss and think and decide if we as people can actually intervene and maybe do something about it. I'm not saying kick out the people. No. Don't do that. But a police station, and I'm not even blaming this foreign country. No, I'm not blaming the people. Who I'm blaming, please hear me carefully, who I'm blaming is our politicians. Why are they getting more loans and more loans all the time? I understand quite a bit of money was taken for the railway line, but only a quarter of the money, a third actually of the money was used. Where did the rest of the money go? So now Kenya, especially because I come from Kenya, I can talk about Kenya. Kenya is being sold by a few government officials and for what? And for what really? Because if a third of the money has been used to make the train station, hello, we appreciate, but where is the other money gone? So please join me on Friday when we do the Facebook Live, either Friday or Saturday, depending on the guests, obviously, because we need to have guests who can talk with us, who understand the topic better and tell us a bit more. So join me on that day, and then we can discuss. You can ask questions. I always say, please ask questions. And then we can get to see or decide what to do about this. Thank you. I hope you liked the topic for today, and I hope you will like the topics to come and the topics I've covered. And if you do, kindly like, kindly share or subscribe. These topics are topics that affect so many of us. Sometimes I have fun topics, but sometimes I have topics that are actually affect so many of us, and that we can also try and get a way to, to rectify whatever mistakes we've made. People make mistakes every day, but I believe that any mistake can be rectified and everything should be okay. It's one world, we need one love, and that's how it should be. One world, one love. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Have a nice week. Thank you. Bye.